regardless. And again, more action happening bottom lane. It looks like the Razor now. Ice Shards, he just gets through. Ice Path will connect. They might keep going for this. Dual Breath is there. He gets blocked. He doesn't go the right way. He's stuck in the trees. And he's going to give away a kill to EHOME. He goes in the wrong area. It's not a juke spot, unfortunately, and he will fall. That damage is 24. But again, Old Chicken, very speedy, starting to run at Blink, and Blink will have to hightail it out of there, and will make it away.
That was a lot of damage. He's got a salve ready, though. They can go back in if needed.
Lost Blast. There's the Plasma Field. Static Link not back up. Ice Path does a nice job of stopping this. There's going to be the Huskar's heal.
What a dual breath.
It should be enough, and it will be. That dual breath slow, as you talked about. And now
turning,
Blink's getting low. Salva's up. Coming out from Old Chicken. Frost Blast will go. Ice in trouble. And Burning Spears will burn him down, and inevitably his Ice should fall here, and will. Old Chicken does get the kill. And that was a good attempt from Wings, but just the great rotation coming out. Garter's there. Press the attack. Faith. They can start moving around together as a team. We'll see if Old Chicken really wants to take this tower or fight bottom, or if he TPs elsewhere.
Yeah, they're trying to slow things down, but Liquid Fire helping a lot to limit the tower's HP. Got some Plasma Field too. A bottle pickup actually by Blink. Really good pickup because it's going to guarantee way more mana than you could have other than like a Basilius wouldn't do nearly as much. Yeah. So just got to keep the waves killed, but Ice gets caught.
Yeah, the Ice Shards will block him in. He cannot move. Dual Breath, Plasma Field. Chain Frost is bouncing, but it's not enough. Meanwhile, Garter, Snowball comes in. Look at this damage. Eye of the Storm, and here comes Faith Beyond the waveform as well. More than enough damage. That is absolutely worth it as the Huskar does fall, and is only for Ice the Lich.
That was really nicely down there. Oh, waveform. He's going to chase this. He might be able to get this kill.
There it is. He does the damage. Body blocks. He only needs maybe 2 auto attacks, and he gets it. Shadow finds himself a kill this time. Yep. No assist, and that's 3 dead for EHOME just for that Lich. That's it. Great trade.
Look at those net worths on the left side. Wings has massive.
Now 3rd in the net worth. He's only 500 behind that of Old Chicken. And he was getting pretty dominated in terms of getting pushed back, in terms of not being able to find the farm. But they will dust up Innocence. This could be a kill and should be. The duel will come out, and it might be the first of the game that is successful and will be. 1 for 1 right now for EHOME, and Sylar gets on the board.
Yeah, those kills are really needed. It's not necessarily for the fact that Wings is always going to be a bit vulnerable. But with carries like Morphling and scouters like Bounty Hunter, I think they're mostly set.
Innocence, not again. You just respawned, my friend, and he is going to go down. They don't have to use the dust there, too. That's huge. That's
a death that really shouldn't happen. He's low level, but because his team is... We'll see if they end up going for a fight at this Tier 1. EHOME is going to try to pressure it. They've got... Oh, they actually TP'd the Tide away. They definitely fight now. Yeah, they're going to go in.
They have the pincer coming in from the Sand King as well. This could be a great Burrow Strike if you can find it, but Old Chicken is going to get caught. It's the epicenter first. Ice Path is at their time. It is not. Overwhelming Odds comes in. Garter is in trouble. Snowball will delay them for a moment, but it's going to get pulled back. Sylar waiting to come into the backside. A double kill for Shadow. Innocence is actually shadowing Sylar. There's the Janata. They want this kill. They have the Blink Dagger and Burrow Strike back up and coming out.
Still great engagement for them, though. As soon as the Tide TP'd away, they knew that they could take a fight. I don't even think Tide has Ravage, by the way. He hasn't even skilled it yet. Prioritizing for more armor, but Burrow Strike landing.
Hero waveform, it's that quick. The Chain Frost now will bounce to the creeps, and it bounces back. The Ravage comes in, but it bounces again the 3rd time. Old Chicken, and more bounces. The Snowball. Old Chicken cannot man up. It's 3 dead, and it might as well be 4. Waveform comes in. EHOME lose everything, and that Lich is laughing from his grave.
Yeah, there's no... Oh, my God. I haven't seen a good Chain Frost like that in so long. It just didn't stop hitting heroes. I thought it was going to get a double bounce, hitting Tide twice, but totally read that. EHOME would have smoked around, possibly approaching the mid-push from behind. They're still going to do that, but the tower's already dead. And a double damage on Morphling. They could actually maybe fight this. He's trying to get him to duel it.
Yeah, there it is. The duel on the Replicant. Waveform, and he wants to fight too. Even without it, they'll find a kill bottom. Here comes the Snowball. Ice Path. He does have that Strength Morph. It might not be enough. He's taking a lot of damage. Huskar really wants this kill. The toggle comes out. Waveform, it's there, but there comes the life break, and Old Chicken gets a much-needed kill.
Needs vision on Garter to kill him.
Beyond, they have the Plasma Field that should do the job, and it will. They actually get a double from Blink after rotating down bottom, getting the Tide Hunter. Here's the Macropyre Ice Path, not connecting. Blink still from the low ground. Blink up from Faith Beyond. He really wants something on him. Burrow struck, but there's no follow-up. Not yet anyways. Old Chicken, life break back in. That's pretty dangerous. Here's the Chain Frost. Can he toggle in time? Absolutely not. Another Chain Frost bounce. A double kill, and Sylar might get caught. There's the track up. He's got some good move speed. No mana for the Shuriken. The Janata's there. Right-clicking. It might be enough. He's sitting at 20 HP. Blink is diving the Tier 4s. He won't get it. Oh, my God. He doesn't get the kill.
He didn't even freak
out. Low, and Blink is now getting snowballed on. He's at half health. The Warriors Punch. Wings have gone too far. Blink, the Urn's up on him. They just need 1 more auto attack or damage, and he will tick down. Tusk gets the kill, gets the dominating spree. Oh, he went for the tier 4. He went for it all.
Did you see Siler there? He did.
Still not off cooldown here. So they don't have that big ability that has won them some crucial team fights and gotten some kills. I'm putting the liquid fire up. Old Chicken's there with, of course, his spears.
They might go now.
Blink Burrow. They'll find the damage. Old Chicken press the attack and the armlet coming out. Macro Pyre. The snowball in. They might just get this tower and back. Deny it. Can they get it? Yes, Blink will. Waveform in. Here comes Shadow looking for more. He's a little bit alone. Get the Walrus Punch off. Blink Burrow onto 2. Chain Frost again. Bouncing. Will it hit Garter and bring him down? He's solo. In fact, will fall to the Chain Frost yet again. Not only that, but everybody's solo.
Adaptive.
They've already gotten Sylar. Old on him, as well as Old Chicken.
both.
Waveform coming in from Shadow. The Replicate's there. And now the Adaptive. They get a double kill for Innocence. 4 dead. Finally, Wings turn it back around with another huge engagement.
It was looking a little okay for EHOME, but all of a sudden, man, the nukes came through. They separated the fight a lot. Is barely a massive advantage here. It's good.
10,000.
50% extra or so.
Almost a 10,000 net worth advantage here at 18 minutes in, and they're going to find more. Epicenter, they have the track up, they have the damage, they have the waveform, they have the kill. Old Chicken will fall.
That one's real hard to armlet toggle.
Yeah, that's not easy.
So they're going to try to go for Roche here. This is going to be a bit of an iffy fight. If EHOME can get this, ideally right before Wings gets there, this could completely change the game.
They should maybe know this is happening. I think they might have
they
spotted a couple. They're going to
sure.
send the illusion in, and now they will absolutely know. Shadow is going to back away from Night Shards. More tracks coming out for Innocence to try to get as much vision as he possibly can. They have the Ravage. There is the Mech now up as well as for Old 11.
That's why he stands there.
This could be a better fight for EHOME than it has been, but the Epicenter, they'll find one, the Chain Frost, and it bounces again to Old Chicken, continues to do so up to the Ancients, and it will keep going for at least a little while. Shadow will find the double, and already this fight has gone disastrously for EHOME. It is time to back, but there is Faith Beyond again. Another Burrow Strike. Garter has to use his Snowball to save himself, but it looks like it's just making space for the other two to get out. Garter will fall. Shuriken, they actually can get Sylar out of here. He was looking to go back in, but they've stayed too long. Jakiro Burrow Struck, and now with Shadow's right click, this should be more than enough. They have a double damage on Blink. They have the Plasma Field. They have the damage. They have lost 4. Sylar will be the only remaining hero to survive here for EHOME, and another disastrous fight for that squad.
Yeah, this game's just out of control. It looked so good with Tidehunter standing there all imposing, but that kind of survivability, but he wasn't able to get a cloak up in time. He's too far behind, and the instant death means straightforward fight for Wings.
Roche, Old Chicken looking to contest it. It's not falling as quick as they would like it. The overwhelming odds. All of a sudden, Wings might be in trouble here. If they're not careful, it's the Ravage that comes through. Now Faith Beyond coming back in. He gets the Aegis Snatch. The Burrow Strike out. Waveform away. Yes, he will lose his life. He does the best that he can. He's bought out for the most part. Can he get out with this Blink? It's on cooldown, it looks like, and the Ice Path will secure his death. EHOME, turn it around. The Ravage comes in. Wings could not take it quick enough. This game is not over yet, Purge.
That was just perfect timing. What a great usage of Ravage as well. How are they going to take 18 for sure? I do really like the BOT with the SNY and the Dragonlance build, but this one is definitely higher damage. It's also earlier impact as well. If you went Brown Boots into Drum, that already does something. If he tries to go Brown Boots Dragonlance, his hero's slow, does real mediocre damage. They're going to go for the fight. Can they burst him?
Center, Old 11, no Ravage, and it looks like he might be the martyr. Although still very tanky, the mech is already gone. It's the Plasma Field that'll do the job for Blink, and Shadow's already on the hunt for more. No Ethereal Blade, but the Adaptive Strike will stop Garter. At least look at this body block from the Replicant coming out. They will use the Snowball on it, but it looks like he might actually get to the high ground. Chain Frost will go. Garter's been caught. There's the Macro Pyre. Ice comes in. They don't do enough damage with the Frost Blast. The Burrow Strike is there. Wings are diving again. Maybe a bit too hard. The duel comes out. He's got the Blade Mail on. Old Chicken is going from the top. He's looking with all that damage. They will bring him down. Another good fight for EHOME.
They're kind of doing this. It's working out. They lose the Tidehunter, but he's way tankier than he was before, picking up the Hood. A worse Chain Frost than we've seen before in this game. Compete with the top farmers. It's amazing, really.
Smoke coming out from EHOME. They're wrapping around. Wings do not have their entire team here. They're missing the Lich. They are missing the Razor. Shadow. Smoke break. He waveforms. Ethereal Blades. Replicates out. Shadow with the presence of mind and the vision to be able to get that kill on the Jakiro. Track is still up on Sylar and Old Chicken. Faith Beyond is in a very good position.
They got wards everywhere, though. And they have control of the cliff on Roche as well, I believe.
Yep, they did. They still do, but it's only for a couple seconds longer.
Should be enough. This is actually crazy how close. They're staying so close to each other. They're waiting on the verge of initiation, but neither team really feels like they have the upper hand here. Wings has to be so careful. With a Lich support, with a Bounty support, those heroes are going to become worse and worse over time. He misses the link.
Is not
They're going to fight now.
He has no damage. They're looking for a Gush initiation wave for him. Shadow's gone in. BKB, Burrow Strike. Can they bring Siler down? Absolutely. The Walrus Punch. Here's the Chain Frost bouncing it again. So far, not that much great damage. Ice Shards, rather the Snowball will go. The Macro Pyre's up. Shadow has to wait from away. His BKB now done. Epicenter's about to come in. Burrow onto 2. Can they bring this Huskar down? Do they have the damage? Ice Path, Old 11 forced to use the Ravage. Good defensive one, but Old 11 might very well fall. Old Chicken now looking for Shadow on the other side. Only a couple more left for EHOME to do some damage, and Old Chicken trying to go toe-to-toe, but Shadow finds the double, and Old 11 is going to stay in the trees alive, but that might be it. Oh, the Plasma Field, it didn't get vision. It was so close.
Good escape there. 3 dead heroes, so the Legion Commander pick off at the start of the fight was amazing for Wings there, and that's all because they got in the side. Able to hit him from the back. No BKB on him just yet.
Ravage.
They can't really duel against Aegis. It's just, he'll come back alive.
It's about a minute and a half to a minute before Aegis is gone. Just goes up to the high ground. Shadow still will take a lot of damage. They get the duel off, and it is, of course, the Aegis, but still not dead yet. It looks like it will be a duel victory. Aegis now gone. You have to be careful with how Wings approaches. Magnifier has been used. Ravage is still up. They get the Ice Path off. There's the Ravage. Strength Lord. He might not be able to get out in time. They have the Chain Frost counter initiation from the Burrow Strike. And Siler does get saved by the Snowball. Walrus Punch out of Faith Beyond. He's okay for the time being. Has no blink. He's got no Burrow for 3. Looks like he might fall. Gets the Ghost Scepter. He's trying to get away here. The Ethereal Blade actually came through. Great Burrow Strike onto 3. Epicenter does get off in time. Isn't enough damage. Blink's coming in. He's got no Static Link. The Plasma Field. Static Link was up. Garter. Snowball. Nobody dead. EHOME might actually survive with everyone here.
Dude, they're doing amazing with this fight. I can't believe it.
They're going to find Innocence too. The Ice Path.
Pipe, though.
No cape. This is dangerous. Yeah, the pipe is up for only a moment longer. EHOME still looking to go back in. They have that gem, or at least they should. Waveform's up. Shadow pops the BKB. The duel gets out, but now it might be a win coming out for the Morphling and will be. Good Ravage, but there's the Chain Frost again. They use the Ethereal Blade up onto the Huskar as well. Faith Beyond comes in with another Burrow Strike. They want the skill on him. They'll find it. 2 dead. They buy back on Siler. Old Chicken still going to work. Link is now in. Static Link, the Plasma Field, triple kill. Epicenter comes out. They will find Old Chicken. It looks like, no, pops the Satanic. He's healing up. He's able to do some good damage. Now the Adaptive Strike, and he gets saved by the Snowball for now. Faith Beyond forced away. Burrow Strike, he gets one off before death. They won't go down.
He's gonna live.
Chicken, he will finally fall into the Ethereal Blade. And a Rampage coming out for Shadow. Can he get the double? He gets the double Rampage. Shadow stays alive longer than everybody else. He outlasts all. Did he pop the Satanic?
Siler, he wants to duel this.
He has the Satanic still. Another great Burrow onto 2. That Aghanim Scepter range is absurd. Old Chicken, Adaptive Strike. He's looking for damage on Shadow. Can't find it. More tracks coming out for Wings.
This should be a kill.
Lanham, yeah. Even with that pipe, I don't see you living. But he does get off a good Ice Path. Waveform forward in 2. Old Lanham might be able to just stay alive and get out, but he is low. Another Burrow onto 2. The Chain Frost is gonna bounce. Siler and Old Chicken in trouble. They will get off a waveform. This Static Link. Old Chicken cannot survive long enough. He's dead with no buyback. The Chain Frost continuing to do work. Epicenter, good Snowball save, avoiding a lot of that damage, but Garter still will fall when it's all said and done. 2 dead and a huge pickup, and just like that, it's GG. Wings will move on to the grand finals.
What an amazing series, and what a game to close it out. Super close. EHOME did their absolute best to take it to Wings there. It looked like Wings had the game in the bag, but they made it